my name is Louise, physical therapist and personal trainer, and that means I help women just like you get the best shape of your life. Today we're going to do the second video in my series of 4 videos about the glutes. Today I'm going to show you a beginner glute workout that you can do absolutely everywhere with no equipment whatsoever. I am going to be using a mat. You don't have to use a mat, you don't just use a towel or the floor, but just for comfort I'm using a mat, and I recommend that you use it if you have one available. If you haven't seen the first video in this series, I'll link it up here so you can have a look at that. That is a dumbbell-only glute workout. Now let's get into the exercises. I am going to be showing you 5 exercises, and I recommend that you do between 3 and 4 rounds of all 5 exercises. And since we're not using any additional weight, I recommend doing between 15 to 20 repetitions depending on your fitness level. The first exercise here is a 1.5 sumo squat. Place your feet wider than hip width apart with your toes pointing out to the side. Squat all the way down, slow and controlled, then bring yourself halfway up, then squat again all the way down and come all the way up. That is 1 rep. I recommend doing 15 to 20 reps of this exercise. Exercise number 2 is frog pumps. Lie down on the mat on your back like you were going into a normal glute bridge. Now place the bottom of your feet together in a frog position and let your knees fall out to the sides. Bring your knees a little bit closer together than your maximum flexibility allows. And from here, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Squeeze as hard as you can at the top. Bring your hips down again and repeat. Exercise number 3 is the marching glute bridge. Stay on your back, bend both knees and lift your hips up into a full glute bridge. Now holding this position, lift one knee up towards the ceiling, bring it back down and alternate sides. I recommend doing 20 repetitions here. Exercise number 4 is the clam. You're going to lie down on your side. Make sure your shoulders, hips and feet are aligned parallel to the edge of the mat. Now from here, keep your hips in the same position. Don't allow them to tilt back, and press your feet together while lifting the upper knee as high as you can without twisting or doing any other type of movement. It's a relatively small lift. Don't be worried if you can't lift very high. It's all about getting that squeeze in your glutes, and you should be able to feel this movement within just a few reps. I recommend doing at least 15 reps on each side. The 5th and final exercise here is the reverse over and back leg raises. Start in a quadruple position with your hands right under your shoulders and your knees right under your hips. From here, lift your foot straight up over your hips and then bring it back on the opposite side of your body. From there, lift it back in the middle and out to the starting position, almost drawing a pyramid shape in the air with your foot. I recommend doing at least 15 repetitions on each side. And if you have an ankle weight available, this is a good exercise to use that. Just wrap it around your ankle and you have a little bit of extra resistance. My name is Louise, physical therapist and personal trainer. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. I'll link to the first video in this series of 4 glute workouts right here. And then I also just wanted to say that if you would like more free content like this, please make sure you follow me on Instagram and go to my blog. I post lots of free content like this every single week. So yeah, you're welcome to follow me, and I hope I can give you some knowledge and tips and tricks on how to train your body. This is a series of 4 glute workouts, and this is the 2nd video in the series. So 2 more will be coming. Make sure you subscribe so you won't miss them. Have a great day. Bye. And remember, train right, stay fit.